Hello guys, this is Blind, and in this video I'm gonna explain to you how we can use the page of ENSL.org. So for this I'm gonna switch over to the main page to the side. What you see at start is the news page, like that's the same like when you click on news, that this page will open. For this I'm already logged in with my account, so you see pretty much what account you're logged in, and have several stuff you can see on this page. So first, what is pretty important, I mean, for everyone, is that you can edit your profile. Actually, when you click on profile, you can change your password and your email and so on. So pretty important stuff there. But what's actually pretty interesting for you is if you're in a team right now and you want to use this page, sometimes it's not too easy actually to find everywhere where it is. So I'm gonna be quite honest with you, but I will explain you and show you how. So if you already signed up with the team in some contest, that's where you're gonna start. You can always have a full overview on all the contests. When you click right here on contests, you see the current ones and all previous contests ever on ENSL listed up, which doesn't look really nice at start. So there's another view. If you click on current, then the page will open with just all the current leagues and brackets and what is maybe of interest for you. So I'm gonna just show this from my perspective as I'm a member of Team HBZ. And if you want to know what's the matches of my concern, how can I find them and what can I do with those? So right now you also see on the right side of the map in the CMS that your contests are actually highlighted here. So I see in what contest I'm actually playing as a member. And there's also some overview of upcoming matches, but there's way more matches coming up. So this is just a little show of what matches will be coming up next. So definitely I want to click here on my group, actually Division Group A. Doesn't matter which link I use, and I will be forwarded to this site. Important links for here are that you can click on the rules, that you can actually read the rules about the season, so you should always be somewhat familiar with them, at least your captain should be, to tell you. And here I can see what teams are my group of my concern, who I will fight, and down here I see all the matches. This is recorded right before the start of season 2, so I already got all the matches in here, but none match has been played yet. If the first week is over, the matches has been played, they will disappear under this tab, and they will be removed out of this tab, matches to be played. So I see pretty much all the matches, and if I want to look here, I see this is the first match for my concern, HBZ versus Quaxi. So let's click on this link, and you can see when this will happen and what maps are gonna be played, and you can type in comments. And this is pretty important for team captains to schedule matches, because guys, remember on the rules, the time you see here on this match is just a default time, and the regular season allows for the teams to reschedule if this date is not possible for one or both teams to be playing at. So use this comment page between the team leaders and captains to ask for schedules and put in schedulings, so the administration staff can read what you guys agreed upon. This is way more secure than any kinds of Steam messages or whatever. You can still contact through other kind of systems and messaging systems, no problem. But put in here like rescheduled to yada yada. You understand, and then post a comment. And the team captain should be doing that, so we know what is actually agreed upon. So that's for the matches. I can also click on my team actually, and there's also I see matches played, I see statistics and general stuff about my team. And if I go back on this one, when I click on my team name again, this is gonna open up a different team page, because this is just the team page for this contest, so it's not a general. If I click here, I come back to the link where I've been before. This is just the team page for this contest, so only the matches for this contest are shown here. So this is actually the better way to actually find your match, or somewhat I'm using a lot. So you just see, okay, week 1, oh no, you see the date, what team you're playing, what maps will be played, you see the date, and yeah, general information and how many matches you won and lost so far. Just an overview on where to find your matches, where to find your contests. So far, so good. And of course, there's way more on this page. Pretty much every action for you important is controllable by agenda. So if you click there, I'm gonna click on here. I see all the teams I'm currently in. This is all the NS1 teams, so don't be worried about that. And what you can do is here, like, you can join a team through this drop down. You can find your team. It's sorted by ID, not by name, so it might be tricky to find your name. But if you know the starting letter, you can just type it in. If I look for a team starting by S, I click S and can go through the teams with that. So we'll find it pretty fast, no problem. You can also create a new team right here. And if you create a new team, I'm gonna click on that. You have to put in like name, some contact information. The tag is important, the name is important. IRC is pretty much old school, you don't need that. Webpage, if you have it, you don't need that as well. You don't need that one. Put in your country, and yeah, that's it. And then you created a new team. And if you created a new team, you will have a look like this one. Going on my old team of NS1, yeah, Get My Horse was a pretty funny video there. And what you can see is like you can edit that, and you see your members putting in. You can click here on edit and actually click on members and change your rankings of them. Everyone who is leader can actually do the important stuff. If someone just trying to join a team, he will appear as joining, and if you want to accept this recruit, you click on member and update the status basically on the team members. Yeah, so far for creating a team or joining a team, it is actually pretty easy once you know where to find it. So it is here in our gender, and the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Another really important thing is if you have any kind of issues, if you want to send in a ticket, something only the admin should read, or you don't want to post in the forums, use this one, agenda issues, and then you can create a new issue. And it will be only read by the admins. You put in the title and what category. Is it about the league? Is it about the plugin, about the website? And put in the text, and the rest will be filled up by the admins, or they can read it. I can only see the rest because, well, I'm actually logged in as admin. No problem with that. What is more to figure out? Of course, you can send and read private messages. You can find here. I'm not clicking on that, of course. And yeah, here you see an overview of the last matches played. And then of course you always have a forums where you can like talk about every kinds regarding NSG or the ENSL, like putting some feedback. Recruitment is an important sub forum for everyone who's looking for a team or looking for team members. If you click on that, you will see tons of posts here, like these are players looking for a team. They put in the skill, like the roles. Any means everything. For example, they can also put in like fate, like a clan is looking for a good fate here, and so on. It's easy. It's explained in this starting post. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, except for one big thing, which is I think pretty important for everyone who's just interested in starting playing a little bit organized play on NS2. You can find this gather link on top. Gathers are pretty much like scrims or something, but you just sign up in here. You can click join the gather, and as soon as 12 people are in here, a voting for the 2 team captains will begin. The 2 team captains will pick their 5 members, and then they will join on the ENSL gather server and play the map they voted for. Pretty easy. Sometimes it takes some time to get filled up, but sometimes on evenings or stuff, this gets crowded really fast. So it can happen that you're sitting here for an hour to get a match up, or it goes way faster. Depends upon the activity, of course. And what's really important, once you signed up and then you realized, oh damn, I have to go, I won't have time, don't just close the browser. It's important to click on here, leave gather. Actually leave the gather. So if you know you can't play, do this. Otherwise, when 12 people have signed up, they might wait for you, and can play this game actually, because there are only 10 or 11 people and waiting for other people. And then we have to hand out bans. It's all in the rules. There's gather rules about it. And what is mandatory, of course, is like have TeamSpeak, so you can actually talk to your team. Just join up the server and have fun, basically. All the contact information are here, what you can find. And yeah, that's it. The rest I think you can figure out. And if you ever want to know, like you have contact into Steam, you have some issues, and you need to find some certain admins, just click on About Us, and you see the admin staff, like what are the tasks basically. If you have a problem with ENSL IRC, you click here and you find, oh, okay, I'm gonna ask Natalie. If he's not there, I can still open up a ticket through the agenda issues, and someone will pick it up, and so on. Especially if you are in divisions, first try to contact your respective division admin, and if he's not there, not responding on us, so then try to open a gender issue or just put it into another admin. No problem. And yeah, that's so far it. And if you have some questions, put it down in the comments below, and I'm gonna do more of this kind of stuff. And yeah, that's it so far. Blind out.